The first pick in the 2020 draft.
To win a national championship and build them into a Super Bowl team. Welcome to the program.
What's going on, everybody? I honestly don't know if this is even working. It's not showing if anybody can actually see this. I'm pretty sure the link worked because I clicked on it.
It was showing on Twitter for me when it was at the top of my feed.
Okay, well that's good. It's not showing anybody watching, and I don't see any comments or anything, so I have no idea if it's actually working, but I'm hoping it is. All right. I don't really have anything interesting to add, I guess, to that. You guys ready to rock and roll? We're starting with League One this week. All the crap that got pulled off in League Two, we're going to start with League One.
Yeah, we're going to start with AJ Green.
Green Wave today.
Yeah, you think AJ Green's going to the Green Wave? So we're going to start with him. Green, he's an athlete, and we'll see where he goes. Hopefully, he's not a defensive player like a few athletes who have already committed.
Yeah, isn't that like the James Williams, right? That we're all competing on here at the top of the list?
Yep, that's the one. He's a defensive back, but hey, people still bid on him, so they must think he might go back to offense.
All right, let's see here. I really hope this is working. I'm really kind of worried that it's not at all here, but
hey, at least we're watching.
Let's see here. Oh, it says there's people watching on YouTube, but I can't see anything. I don't know. This is all messed up. I hate StreamYard right now. This is messing my whole computer up. All right, let's just get back to it. All right, so it is going to be an upset in Tulane Green. Woo! The Tulane Green Wave is going to win. So I had a video for them, but it didn't work for some reason. StreamYard wouldn't let me upload the videos, so we can't even do the Green Wave one on here. But all right, that's the first one. So AJ Green, defensive player. Oh, see, it said the same thing. They won't let him tune in. Oh, never mind. My bad. Wrong thing. Looked at the wrong thing there. All right.
Well, I think AJ Green might still be playing offense, but next up is Byron Cardwell.
My God, not Boz. That'd be Carl.
Hey, you're fine. You're fine. You got a lot going on. We don't take it personally. You call him Carl all the time too, so it works out. So Byron Cardwell, he just actually, same with AJ Green, he just crossed the threshold and he's ready to commit right away. He's a running back deciding between UCSD, who already has a ton of recruits, Stanford, and Texas A&M. So, PJ, it's time to get boned.
He's even watching. Can't even tell if he's watching. It's not showing anything. All right, let's see here. I do actually have a Stanford one, I believe. I'll have to pull it up, but let's see here. Although it sucks because the other one wouldn't work. That's all it is right there. Just Stanford. That's it.
Hey, it's better than nothing. We're improving every week.
I really like the UCSD one, and I couldn't get it to load up on here for some reason. But all right, let's see here. So it's not going to be Stanford. Okay, so 2 upsets in a row. Right off the bat, Texas A&M going to get it, and I've got a really crappy Reveille here for Texas A&M. So congratulations to Texas A&M. Another big upset right there.
What a gorgeous pooch.
Yeah, I guess so. Not really my kind of dog, but yeah, exactly. All right, who we got next?
Next up, Ketron Jackson. I think that's his name. He's a wide receiver debating between Texas at 70%, Texas A&M at 20%, and Georgia Tech at 10%. I didn't put the balls in for Georgia Tech or Texas for you, so in another one, so it's going to get interesting on your end.
Texas A&M 2010.
Yep.
Hey, look at that. I'm learning math, guys. All right. So let's see if we
This
can
is
get-
why
Oh my god, dude! We should not have done League One first. What the hell is going on?
Wow.
this is why you
Alright.
wanted to switch, is because League Two was such chalk.
Oh,
So Texas A&M again, 2 upsets in a row for Texas A&M. How about that?
it's the
We
Uh,
should have
League
started.
Two.
We should have started at the top, even though he's a defensive player. That's the only guy I'm in on this week. I'd have liked the upset to happen right there.
Hey!
What
We haven't given away who LJ Johnson's top 3 are yet. Next is Jaleel Farouk. He's debating between 2 schools. He's a wide receiver from Maryland. He's debating between Penn State and UC Davis. Penn State is the favorite in this one. But as we've seen this season, Penn State has not been able to close when they're the favorite. So here's hoping that we buck that trend.
Well, we haven't seen anybody really close today being the favorite.
That's very true. It's a weird week. There's too many teams in it. Maybe that's why they know there's 11 guys committing.
It's
getting wild.
Davis. All right. I don't have one for either one of these guys either, which is a little frustrating. Jaleel Farouk, who's a wide receiver. All right, let's just go right off the bat. Congratulations
There we
to Penn
go.
State.
yes.
All right. So he's
Finally.
continued his good luck trend here the past couple weeks and getting a couple recruits.
He just needed 3 straight upsets.
Unfortunately
works.
for him.
Next up, Gavin Blackwell. All of these 5 guys that we've done so far, including Gavin, are all just past the threshold. He's a wide receiver deciding between Stanford and UC Davis. Stanford with the 80.
And then UC Davis. Really hate that I can't pull the comments up. I would love to see PJ not complaining, but like freaking out if he's going to get boned again. But it's just not working, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I can see
Just
that
give
you
me a
guys are
sec. I'm
watching, but
I'm going to tune into YouTube so I can make comments too.
Good
Okay.
call.
all right. So you are not going to get boned on this one, though, PJ. Stanford does get. wide
Slap
receiver
that
Gavin
Stanford on there.
Blackwell. So congratulations to him. I wish I had the other one. I had a better one of the dancing tree, but I just couldn't get it up in time. I got some really good ones on here. I was really kind of hoping Georgia Tech would get that one. They've got I've got theirs. I like theirs pretty well as well. All right, who's up
All right.
next?
Next is a QB, Garrett Nussmeyer. He had 700 points on him. So he had a lot of schools after him, but only 3 qualified for the finish. So we got TCU, Penn State, and Texas. And if you've noticed, there has only been 2 recruits without a Texas team in on them so far.
All right.
This is a huge week for Texas schools.
TCU, Penn State, and Texas. Well, I do have 2 of these schools, so if one of them wins it. All right, so not Penn State, not Texas. All right, so TCU keeping theirs. So
There we go. The floss.
There we go. They got TCU's get his. How many is that? His first? Is that Brandon's first one right there?
No, he has. I think he has Travion. No, he doesn't have Travion. Oh man, I have no idea. He has Kamar Wheaton, so it's his second. All right, next up, Cody Jackson. Top 3, TCU and Texas A&M tied with 45 balls, and then UCSD with 10. He just seems to be UCSD. Just seems to like hang around. And just wait to pull that upset.
It's much like Jared in League Two, Wackerly.
All right, Cody Jackson. Let's see here. Wide receiver, not UCSD, not Texas A&M. So TCU with back-to-back pulls here. Hey, there we go. All of a sudden, the comments pulled up. There we go. I don't know
Austin
what
quits.
Oh,
He quits from
Another
AJ
one.
Green.
Yeah, it's all right, PJ. You should be happy. You won already. Won. You got. Who did he get again?
Gavin Blackwell.
Gavin Blackwell, PJ. You got Gavin Blackwell. So congratulations to you. I don't know why they just started working now all of a sudden. Why did Austin quit? Austin hasn't lost out on anybody.
Because
has
he was the favorite on AJ Green.
Oh, that's right. He was. I actually had a pretty good Pitt video too. I was kind of excited to show that off for you, Austin. All right, who we got next?
We'll have to wait. Next is Bo Collins, DJ Uyagale's old receiver. So he is deciding between UCSD at 70, UC Davis, and Stanford at 15 apiece.
70, UC Davis. And you said Stanford?
Yes, sir.
Makes it a little bit easier. I have to keep looking down at my phone. All right. Bo Collins, who is a wide receiver as well. Not Stanford, not UC. Man, League One is getting boned today. UC Davis. I don't think I have the UC Davis one. I don't.
This is UC Davis's second recruit. Their first one.
Hey, since we're not going to see you Buckeyes, there we go. Yeah, there you go, Brutus. Get the drum there for UCSD.
You just had to play it. All right, next up is Dion Colsey, another wide receiver. Deciding between three schools: Georgia Tech at 70, Texas A&M at 15, and Pitt at 15. So Austin, don't quit. You're still in this.
Yeah, you got a shot, man. We've seen a ton of upsets today. I don't know. I think we're gonna go back to League Two going first.
Watch League bad
Two.
Luck.
Watch League Two be chalk now.
Texas A&M and Pitt. All right, so I hope. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. All right, so it is not going to be Pitt, not Texas A&M. So Georgia Tech, is that Ray's like only second recruit, right? He hasn't had many.
It is third. He had Brock Vandegrift and Jatavion Sanders, who's playing defense.
All right, that's not that bad. Good for him.
All right, we're going to skip LJ Johnson. We'll announce his top three after we do James Williams, the defensive back.
Williams is the defensive back. Watch my luck. He's going to end up here at Ohio State where I can't even use him. That's just how this is going to work out.
Hey, maybe he's going to play both ways like Aqib Talib. So his top three are Texas at 70, TCU at 20, and Ohio State at 10.
Really hope he goes to Texas. Just,
Texas forever.
I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I don't have to sign him if he does choose Ohio State. But all right, so Texas it is. Congratulations to Texas on your defensive player. Even though we can't start defensive players, congratulations.
Okay, so LJ Johnson. This is probably the craziest recruiting for one guy I have seen so far. If TCU is the top school on him, if he wouldn't have doubled up and gotten 30% bonus on LJ Johnson, we would have had, I believe, 7 teams. Yeah, we would have had 7 teams on LJ Johnson.
You want to announce the other two before I type them? Because they'll be able to see it.
Yes. The other two in it are TCU. Oh, wait. Texas and Texas A&M. Sorry, this is all Texas. No, that 20% bonus in Texas was the key to LJ Johnson, because if you look at his bonuses, like Prestige is a 4. We don't have Prestige yet, and then it's 1s across the board. So, I mean, this was all about being the right state.
All right. So this is a big one. Big RB right here. Apparently, was everybody in on him from League One? Like, was everybody trying to recruit him?
No,
we're doing League One right now, Jared, which might be a good thing for you guys.
There were only 3 schools that weren't: Tulane,
Ohio State,
Penn State.
I don't think I was. I might have been. I don't remember. I probably was because I had a pipeline.
And Stanford. Yeah, so Stanford, Tulane, and Penn State were not in on him.
All right, so here we go. LJ Johnson, not Texas, not Texas A&M. So TCU has a big day today. 3 recruits.
Oh, you got to redo that. Oh wait, no, you did it right. You did it right.
No, I did it right.
I keep seeing James Williams with Texas for 70.
Don't freak me out. Don't freak me out. No, LJ Johnson.
What a day! What a day for
Brandon. Day for TCU for Brandon. All right, not even watching, but good job.
Note to self: just get your sheet in late, and then all of a sudden, all the recruits want to go to you because you talked to them last.
Yeah. Why are we praising the Lord here, Jared? What's going on? What did I miss?
It's probably you not getting a recruit. Oh,
man, I've only got like 2. Why are you guys hating on me not getting recruits? This is bullshit.
No.
Yeah, Jared. Their gifts are the reason why we started late, because it was like crashing my computer. I was trying to get all of them uploaded up on here. I found some really good ones too. I'm really disappointed this shit is not working. I am about to
all
break
right.
this
So,
computer.
so I got some stats for League One before we
Yeah,
move
give
on
us the
to League
stats
Two.
and give us a recap really quick, and then we will move on to League Two.
Perfect. James Williams, defensive back, going to Texas. L.J. Johnson going to TCU. Deion Colsey going to Georgia Tech. Bo Collins, UC Davis. Cody Jackson, TCU. Garrett Nussmeier, TCU. Gavin Blackwell, Stanford. Jaleel Farouk, Penn State. Katron Jackson, Texas A&M. Byron Cardwell, Texas A&M. 2 upsets for Skip there. And then A.J. Green, the Cincinnati receiver, going to Tulane. So here's a few stats from League One. 18 of the 20 top guys have committed already, which is crazy. There's 9 guys within 40 points of the threshold. And so far committed, we have 13 QBs, 10 running backs, 16 wide receivers, no tight ends, 4 athletes, 2 of them being defensive players. And there's 1 QB outside the top 20 QBs who has more recruiting points towards him than 13 QBs above him. Who is it?
Wow.
You got to wait.
Very interesting. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
huge week,
huge week for Ohio State too. There, Kane. I was in on a defensive player, so really excited about that.
I put Kane in on L.J. Johnson just so he'd tune into the show.
Ah, gotcha. Very very smart. Yeah, the old trolling there on the pictures.
Yeah.
All right, Boz. Let's go ahead and start up League Two since that seems to be most of the people in here now. They are excited to watch, or I guess see. We're about to find out who's about to get pissed off. I guess so. Go ahead and give us the first player here we are starting with.
We got 9 recruits this week, and we're going to be starting out with Devin Neal, running back going to Kansas. And in the program, he will be deciding between Georgia and Cal.
How far down is he on this list of recruits?
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I'm not even gonna lie. How far down is he, Boz? I don't even think I'm.
He's-
Well, I'm going for certain players when I'm recruiting, so I shouldn't say I'm not paying attention to it. But
He's very close to the bottom. I think he was
Okay.
like 370.
all right, so Georgia and Cal know something that we don't here. All right, so let's just go right for it. It is Georgia. I don't have one for Georgia. Damn it, that was one of the ones that didn't work.
Hey, that's another recruit for Georgia, though.
So how many does that put for Georgia?
2?
Georgia
Who has the
and-
most? Go ahead, Boz.
Georgia and Hawaii definitely have a good chance of having big weeks this week. They seem to be in on everyone.
Hey, there you go, Hawaii. I don't think Hawaii's had a recruit yet, right?
They have not. Them in Miami.
Oh yeah.
So Cameron
Oh, we
Valdez.
should have announced. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. Miami's got a new head coach too. We completely forgot.
Oh, yeah.
That there at the beginning. All right,
Cameron
keep going, Buzz.
Valdez is he's a Texas Tech running back, and he's going to be deciding between Georgia, Hawaii, and Maryland. Hopefully, Carl doesn't get him.
Come on, man.
I mean, I want Carl to get him just because I have a gift for Maryland, so I can actually plug it in there when
There we go.
someone
That's
wins.
what I like.
I don't have one for Hawaii, and the other one didn't. They didn't pop up. Probably.
I want
going
Hawaii
for
to get him.
Sanders. Yeah, so do I. I would like everybody to get a recruit. Miami still doesn't even have a shot this week, do they? They have one person, one player. Jeez, and I saw the percentage on that. So not Hawaii, not Maryland. So
I got
Georgia.
so close.
Back-to-back recruits there for Georgia. That's who's Georgia? I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's Byron Watkins.
Gotcha.
And now we have the Texas Tech quarterback, Baron Morton. I think that's how you say his name.
We already know who's
Austin,
going to win.
not a real
I already
name?
know who's going to win this one. So
Right?
it's gonna be Florida.
Yeah,
Just won
it's
everything else.
looking like an upset for Florida here, but Hawaii's got the best odds, Maryland's got the second best odds, and Florida is the underdog.
All right.
I
let's
honestly
see.
don't even remember recruiting this guy, so that's even better.
Not Maryland, not Florida. All right, so Hawaii with their first recruit quarterback.
Atta baby, 3
going
Coke.
to Texas A&M, correct?
Hawaii.
All right. Well, now he's going to Hawaii. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize.
Texas
So
Tech.
congratulations to Hawaii with their first recruit. Oh, hey, look at that. Go figure. A player that Garrett is the top team on.
Corey Kiner, he's a big one. I'd be happy with Corey Kiner. LSU running back, and Garrett's in first. Then we got Miami with 20% and Washington with 10%.
Oh, I know who I'm rooting for in this one. Does Washington have a recruit? They got one last week,
Yeah.
right?
Washington has
Yeah.
a couple.
No Bulldogs gift, PJ. You missed out. My computer kept crashing because I was trying to load up. I have all different other ones here. We'll just show some up. We got Georgia Tech. I'm going to save one just in case one of those guys win. We
Oh,
got
you didn't
Texas.
even play Georgia Tech when they won.
I did. I played it twice, actually.
Oh, I'm
Played it
looking
twice
at the
because I
other
like it
screen.
so much because he's number one, as he shows you right there. So I played it twice. You just weren't paying attention. We got
Just
Rice
not
over
on the
here.
football field.
We got the Trojans. We got Tennessee because they're probably never going to win a recruit, so I might as well just throw that up there. And of course, the best of them all, Brutus there. So we've got all different ones. Unfortunately, my computer kept crashing, so I was trying to upload those last few. So, all right, back on to Corey Kiner, UNC, Miami, and Washington. It is not Washington, not Miami. So go figure. UNC does it again. This is actually kind of one of my favorite ones here. So there you go. Garrett continuing to just dominate the recruiting game here in the program and in life. Garrett has not had much going for him, I would guess. So congratulations on everything working out for you in the program. Who's up next?
Someone
got-
salty.
Kyron Ware Hudson, the Oregon wide receiver, and J-Wack and UCLA are in first. Hawaii is in second, and Cal is in third.
Oh, man, there's 4? Shit. I guess I should
No.
have looked at that.
Just 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 4 teams. I guess that's what I get for not listening. All right. So UCLA. Hawaii, you said is the second team?
Yep, and then Cal.
Well, I got 2 of these, so I think the Bruins one's on there. Yep, I do. Cool. Damn, we got a lot of. Hey, Garrett's tuning in today. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I do too, Jared, and I'm not even in League 2 and losing out on all these recruits. Just jealous of him getting them all. All right, so on to Mr. Hudson here. It is not Cal, not UCLA. So Hawaii with
Wow.
2 today. Getting a little upset action. Missing out all so far this year. Now they've gotten 2. Man, I was really hoping to play the Bruins one too. I'm not going to lie.
I take it back. I no longer want Hawaii to get recruits.
And now we are hitting the Maryland domination run where Quaydarius Davis, Maryland's
Too
in
much
first
pressure.
for him. Hawaii's in second again, so hopefully they get another upset. And then we have
Hey,
Georgia
come
in
on
third.
now. He's
All
had
right.
enough.
You got too many recruits, Carl.
Maryland, Hawaii, and Georgia.
I'm trying to trade him to Miami.
Yeah, or Miami. All right, here we go. So it is not going to be Georgia, not Hawaii. So Maryland going to get to the win here. I'm pretty sure I have a Maryland. I do. There he is.
Hey,
Go Terps. They go ahead.
You're
They
the
get
turtle.
theirs. I know, Jared. I feel your pain. All right, who's up next?
Next up, we got Shadrach Banks, the A&M wide receiver, and he's deciding between Maryland, Georgia, and Hawaii again, except Georgia and Hawaii flipped this time, and Georgia's in second, and Hawaii is in third.
Oops. I feel like it's a lot of the same schools in here. I guess all the players that Hawaii was recruiting and on just haven't really come up. I don't remember him being up here that much as he is today. All right. See here. Not Hawaii, Maryland, back-to-back recruits on this one. All right. So congratulations to Carl. I feel like Carl is about to be being put up in the same category with Garrett here in League 2 in a minute with the way this is
Actually,
going.
according to Nate's thing, I had the top recruiting class, but people just give Garrett all the shit, which is perfectly fine with me.
I'm trying to give you as much as I can, Carl.
I appreciate
All
it.
right. Oh God, here we go again with another one. Up to my bad. I saw that too, and I still went with the 3. Can I just throw Ohio State on there just for fun? All right, let's go. What we got next?
We got Tyler Buckner, the Notre Dame quarterback, and he's deciding between UNC and Tennessee. You may be able to play the Tennessee gift after all.
I'm hoping
Come
for
on.
it.
Come
Hoping
on.
for it. We're just gonna go right for it. UNC wins again. Golly, my God. I mean, I'm glad he's not in League 2. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what Garrett's doing, but he's just
You
dominating
mean
the
League
recruiting. Yeah, whatever. Same difference.
Now we got the big recruit that everyone's looking for this week, Sam Huard. I believe he's the #1 quarterback in this class. And he's
Caleb
attending
Williams.
Washington. Oh, really?
Who got Sam in League One? Was it me? Was he the one that I got?
You did.
Was
You
that
got
still-
him and Egbuka.
Let's go. Okay, so that was cool. I got one player that I wanted. That's all. Here we go. Let's get the McVay fist bump going. Let's go. I'm glad I got somebody good. That's all I got going.
We got 4 teams in
You
on
heard
Sam
he's
Huard.
sitting down. Maybe that's why he kind of bailed out on UCLA there, Jared, saying bad things about him.
Sam
Caleb
Huard
Williams.
will be
All right, so let's
deciding
go. Let's get back.
between Washington and Rice with 45% each, and Cal and Miami with 5% each. How about a Miami upset here?
I would love it. Get him his first recruit. We got the new head coach in there for Miami. How apropos would that be to right after Nick quits that he gets a recruit goes to Miami? All right, so not Rice, not Cal, not Miami, so Washington. I don't have a Washington one either, so Washington
He's
gets
at
there.
home.
We
He's
can
literally going to the school he's committed to.
good job, Miami. Good job. Sorry.
How many McVay gifts do you have?
A lot. It's a running gag on the other pod about us looking alike. So I've got all kinds of McVay stuff up here, just for fun. I got this guy too, the trashiest QB in the NFL. Oh,
That's not Kirk Cousins.
Don't get me started on Kirk Cousins. He's a lesser Kirk Cousins. I'm just kidding. I love you, Baker. If you ever watch the show, I love you. You're still my favorite quarterback in the NFL. All right. Anyways, so that does it for
All
that.
right.
Boz, you have any interesting notes here? 3 years of Virginia Pine.
Yes, I do. So, guys, got to listen carefully to this one. There are 2 of the top 5 quarterbacks in the country in League 2 that have not reached the recruitment threshold of 200 yet.
Really?
I find that very, very interesting.
Have both of them committed in League One? Do you know?
Yes.
I know that
they
one of
both
them
have.
has.
They both have.
Oh, okay. And so we got 10 QBs
Just guessing
total
by the
committed.
top 5 QBs.
And 14 RBs total and 16 wide receivers. 0 tight ends.
Yeah, the
McCarthy.
top 7 QBs have all committed in League One.
So I guess we've all gone pretty QB heavy. And how close do we get? How many more coming possibly hitting the threshold this week based on sheets? Carl? in League
9.
One?
yeah, there's
9.
And what about you, Buzz?
and there's 6 players that are within 40 points in League 2.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So a couple things that we talked about earlier today, just to give you guys, I see there's still a decent amount of you watching. I'll post this in the chat as well. We are going to start enacting the late sheets thing because some of you guys have been sending them in like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, which makes it a little bit difficult on Boz and Carl. In the bylaws, it says Friday. They both said that Sunday is fine. So as long as you guys get it in by Sunday, just reach out to them and let them know that it'll be late. It would be appreciated by them because it does take a lot for them to get that stuff together. And then if you guys can't get it in by them without communicating with them, we will start enacting these 3-strike rule. Again, there wasn't many. One of the person who submitted theirs really late today did have an excuse, and I had talked to Boz about that. I apologize. He let me know, and I forgot to tell Boz about it. Outside of that, I believe it was just me and Brandon who did not get ours in on time in League One. So I believe that's right. Right, Carl? I know you didn't want to call me out in the chat,
Yeah.
but I know I.
Well, I
late,
called out
so-
like 5 people.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I
and,
was one.
I mean, I usually reach out to you guys via Twitter or something, and everybody's been pretty responsive right away. So it's
Yeah, I
just
will-
to keep it going.
I will change it to show Sunday, and I just didn't want because in there right now it does say Friday because that was what we originally had talked about, but it will be Sunday. That's why I said this Sunday moving forward. If you guys can't have it in, or just communicate with them. If you guys can't, just like, hey, I got this going on, I'll get it to you by Monday. I don't see that being an issue, but if you guys don't say anything to them and then do it, that's when things will go into effect. Outside of that, we will hopefully be back next week. Hopefully with everybody's ifs on here if my computer wouldn't be a piece of shit, but I can't break it because my wife will literally leave me if I break another computer. So anybody who is in that NCAA league knows that I broke mine because I threw a controller at it. So we'll just leave that there for that. We will see you guys again next week. Thank you.
Wait, were you the
tuning in.
Gophers in that league?
I was the Gophers in that league. Yes, I did. And just to let you know what happened here, because I'm gonna go ahead and explain it because I'm not as embarrassed about it anymore. Was beating Michigan. I was up 4, I think it was 3 or 4 with like 14 seconds left. Fucking dude throws a screen pass to Zach Charbonnet on like their 30-yard line. That dude breaks 4 fucking tackles and then takes it 70 fucking yards and scores on me with no time left. And I got pissed and I chunked my controller and my laptop just happened to be sitting right there. Just slammed into the screen, broke the screen. It was all kinds of bad news. And I immediately sent Jared a message after that and I was like, hey man, I'm done. I'm out. I can't do this league anymore. I'm breaking shit over here. Start Brady or Herbert. You are starting Brady this week, sir. Just figured I'd answer that for you. Boz, Carl, you guys agree? I mean, Herbert's a stud. I'm starting Herbert. I don't know about those guys.
Herbert.
Yeah, I would start Herbert too. There's just too much potential, and they're always losing.
Yeah,
in the second half.
All right. So, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back again next week.